G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, and welcome back to the Mega City series for day 3, where currently I'm still trying to make myself a home at the top of this skyscraper remnant over here. It's a really good place to be because I'm up off the road, which means that all of the mups that are, oh there we go, all the mups that are hanging out down there, which given they spawn, there's a spider there too, spawn during the night, they're probably feral and all sorts of bad news, but camping out at the top of the world watching the sunrise over the mountains means I'm relatively safe from that. But I'm coming back today with several issues that I have to get past. The first one being, because I don't have traders in this game, getting transportation is going to be much harder than it was before. There's no more free bicycle for doing quests for Trader Potato, so I either need to find the parts for a bicycle or make them myself with the Grease Monkey. I don't want to spend points on that though if I can avoid it. So I need to find a way to get some wheels as the morning chimes. I also need to go and hit up the town down there, because that's where all the retail outlets are, and I need to find a poppin' pills because I need some meds. I would really love if the nighttime zombies could just hurry up and piss off and die. Got a spider there, got a doggo over there, and a bunch of other clowns wandering the streets, and I need to go in that direction. And because they're likely all ferals, I don't want to get too complacent and bold with it, because while I do have a gun, I don't have that much ammo, so if I can spare using my ammo as much as possible, that would be a real good time. Damn it, they're everywhere! There's so many! There is a ladder in that elevator shaft that I haven't really gotten to yet, but the door here is nice and weak. Is this the way I'm supposed to get into the elevator shaft? It sounds like someone's not too far away, actually. Is there someone at the bottom of me? Oh, yep. Not a feral, thankfully, just a regular Arlene. Regular Arlene should still not be underestimated, though. She makes a pretty sweet stair toboggan. But now I'm curious about this. Haven't even left my bloody digs yet. Uh-oh. I forgot to stay crouching. And now the spider knows where I am. Huh. That sounds like not a particularly fun time. Where is this taking me, though? Is this like a secret area, or is this just... Nope, that's nice and strong. What was the point of this, then? Oh, God, they sound close. Oh, it's very close, and it's very dark in here all of a sudden. Oh, don't break me a house, please. I feel like the clouds have just come over the top. I need to squeeze on through. In fact, good job, idiot. While I get down for the count, I can just sort you out like that. Yeah, it got very overcast very quick. Without a helmet light, I can't really see what is going on. Just stab in the dark a little bit, we might get a clue. Oh man, it got really intense really quick. Sounds like most of the zombies on the street now know where I am because of the fracas I got into up on the top story, but I'm just gonna skedaddle. Are you a feral? Are you moving at a reasonable speed? So I think we're okay. There's another spider out there, so I'll just drop down to here and start heading off. My goal is, I do need to go down that way, down to the south, but I want to go through the main road of the town, because that's where all the newspaper stands are going to be. I'm still looking for that last actually valuable needle and thread book. Oh boy, there is a lot. There is a lot to be taken into account this early on. Oh, are you guys empty? Yes, you are. Keep on moving through. Oh, shit. The further I can get away from my spawn spot where they all spawned in before, the better off I'm going to be. Scrap that can, I'll take the gunpowder. It is always so interesting to me, because like the first week of 7 Days to Die is about as intense as it's ever gonna get. Because like later on in the game, like I'll happily go around and spatter the brains of any hapless zombie that comes my way without really thinking about it. But at the moment, because I'm so weak and armed with basically nothing, I don't really have that option available to me, so I'm like trying to avoid fights with the zombies as much as I can. Damn it, more often than I really would at any other time. I think I've already gone that way. Yeah, I have. I might go duck around here and go through the car park. Or, actually, even better, just slip through the little alleyway here. Oh, it's Pelican Plaza. I've lived on this little roundabout before, a long time ago in a different building. Ah, good times. Good times were had by all. Alright, keep on moving though. Don't get hung up on nostalgia too much. There's lots of things to do today. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. No, no. Mr. Badly, but managed to sit it down in the end. That would have drawn in a lot of attention as well. Man, those ferals just do not fuck about, do they? They come at you at a mile a minute. You're really gonna have your wits about ya, or else you'll be some zombie's snack for breakfast. Read that one, get the fanfare again. That's all we get now, because the series is done. There is this poppin' pills just here, but I'm kind of hesitant to try and raid it because it is part of a bigger building. But I suppose if I just break into just that corner store, that might have what I need, because I need some health and I need some vitamins pretty quickly. I'm just gonna go for it. It may be relatively ill-advised, but since when do I ever do anything that is well-advised? I think that's the opposite of ill-advised, isn't it? I don't know. I was just not trying to come up with language things, because I clearly don't have a good grasp of it at the best of times. Damn it, he's waking up. I was trying to go stealthy, boys, but he's alerted to my presence. That's alright. Meet me outside. How about that? There you go. There you go. Sit down. Sit down. Nice. I've got some actual room to move. I'm fine. It's when I get cornered, that's when I'm in trouble. Got some aloe cream. I'll hold on to that for now. Not really what I was after. Looking for some vitamins. Alright, that's enough with the aloe cream. That's fine. If I wanted to get some aloe cream, I'd go to the desert, chew up some plants, and smear it on my skin. This looks like a nursery, not really what I'm after. Is it a poppin' pills like storage area at the back? Is there more things to be found other than, oh shit, other than zombies? Although you're a nurse, can I just go through your pockets and steal your stethoscope? Bonza, mate, level up and hopefully find some medication in you. I was gonna say, it sounds like it's up, but it should be down. There we go, good. All right, we're looking okay, as long as I can stab with menace. Nothing really at all in here. Check the trash real quick. Nope, nothing there either. Okay, I am on a mission. I did want to go to Poppin' Pills, and I came to one, but I didn't really have what I needed. Do you reckon there's gonna be more upstairs? Maybe, like, up there? Would that still count as part of the Poppin' Pills, or would that be different entirely? Might be worthwhile, but I don't want to go through the whole POI just to get to there. Maybe I can just, like, build my way up and beat my way through the wall. That might be a pretty decent option. Might take a minute, but at least I'll keep myself safe. Oh, never mind. The walls are super strong. 5,000, 5,000. Like, the 1,000 is the cheaper one, but I still just don't quite have the tools for it. Although I suppose I could use... Well, I could use the pickaxe. I do have one, but it's only iron, so, like, the stamina usage is pretty ridiculous. And I feel like... Oh, I feel like that's just gonna be like the outer shell too. Yeah, nah, it's not gonna be worth it. Not worth it. Never mind, I'll find a different Poppin' Pills. Keep on moving. Stick it, not lick it. May as well also grab the free weapons bag at the top of the clock tower as well. Still makes me sad. Still makes me sad coming back here, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and I gotta find some lovely weapons. Excuse me, check the old weapons bag. Machine gun parts. I mean, that might come in handy. What does it take to make, if I'm going pistols, what does it take to make an SMG? Handgun parts and not machine gun parts. Okay, well I can't really do anything with you. What do I do with parts now? If I can't sell them, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Maybe like parts for things I'm not going to make are just kind of worthless. You, what do you go into? AKs, M60s, and tacky boys. Alright, fair enough then. I'll hold on to it, but I'm not sure why. Oh my god! Oh, can we all just take a moment to bask in the glory of the Golden Needle and Thread book, the only book in that series that means anything to anyone. Give me that fanfare. Oh, baby goodness. Right, so that means that instead of having to make like the rubbish single pockets, I can now make the double pockets. That's that's frickin' glorious. What a time. What a time to be a book nerd. Someone call that giant extendo neck owl an avatar, because I got some knowledge. There it is. That's what I was hoping for. Look how vast this place is. Good God, it goes for a long while. But that's what I was after. The Poppin' Pill's just there, so that should be what I'm after. Plus, it's got the passing gas just next door, which will hopefully give me some bicycle stuff. I'm not especially hopeful, but, you know, we have to at least give it a crack. Give it a whirl, girl, like you're answering a phone. I do need, though... Sex Rex, probably not a bad idea because it reduces my stamina usage. Always a good idea. That's the problem with the strength tree. The strength tree is just so OP for so many things. It's like, the strength tree is what you need to just be alive and not turn into a puddle when you break up more than a swift jog. But everything else is just specifically for weapons and like random miscellaneous skills. I still think there should be like an entire weapons tree that you spec into the weapons you want, regardless of what your stats and shit are. And if that comes with a detriment, then that comes with a detriment. But gotta roll with the what you have available to you. So in we go to Sex T-Rex, because it's always essential. I'm gonna hit the poppin' pills first. There's an ATM out the front. When I get some lockpicks about me, that's gonna be a real good time. Because like, I suppose I can still get like the, god damn it, I can still get the tokens to smelt into brass. Can you imagine an ambush showing up at your front door and you're like, oh, Mr. Paramedic person, please help me, I'm gonna die. And you're like, got a bag of blood and some aloe cream. Where do you want me to smear which one? That wouldn't be super comforting, I'm not gonna lie. Just various pastes getting pushed into all of your pores. And check that bus real quick too, actually, because I am rather peckish. Got another Carlot over there too. This is good. All the Carlot stuff have a chance to give me any sort of transportation, and I'm really pining for that now. I'm pretty sure this hospital, like this clinic place, was a remnant. There's probably still a couple of zombies around, but it's not like an honest to goodness POI. $99 dues. Oh. I sounded like a Bernie. Yeah, it did sound like a Bernie boy. Alright, fair play to you, lad. Come on, whatever ligaments you got left, use it to spring yourself up here so I can stab you a little bit. Come on. Come on. It's only like a block and a half. Listen, I like breaking the zombies AI more than anyone else, I promise ya. This isn't the time for it, though. I need you to hurry up. Ow! God damn, that hurt. This one ScoMo is absolutely rogering me. He's sprayed me arm, so I can't use power attacks anymore. Shit. Okay, he cornered me. He cornered me. He stuck me up against the wall over here, dodged one of my sweet knife attacks and punched me in the knees, and followed that up by punching me in the arms as well. Right. Okay, that did not go well for me. I did not appreciate that, ScoMo. I need a Snickers bar. If I get one more $1 dude, I can afford a treat out of a vending machine. Stop giving me freaking aloe cream, for God's sake. Bloody hell, because ScoMo hits like a brick bloody shithouse, I'm really hurt. And wait, oh God, where was that moaning from? Did I just lose a thing of health? I think I did. I'm not sure, it sounded like a crawl, I'm not sure where he's gonna be. Right, okay, so if I get in a fight with a ScoMo, I'm just gonna die, because I'm one shot away from being cooked by him. Where is this crawler sausage? Where have you gone? Yes, I hear you gurgling. We're all very impressed, but I need to know where you are so I can remove you from this world and all of my worries. There you are. Okay, don't let him tap your ankles. Let him take a swing first. I'm real nervous now. I'm real nervous now. I'm very low on health. I'm not feeling good about my chances of making it out of here. Not only am I almost, well, actually, I'm very hurt. It's probably the right time to use you, I think. It should get me up, not quite to max, but it should give me some of my health back. Because I can't use my power strokes as well, I'm really just not feeling confident about things. At least the sun has finally come back, so I can kind of see whatever's going to cause my demise. Oh God. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not dealing with these bloody flappy pelicans. Piss off, you're hard to kill, and I can't risk it. Search the medical box. What have you got for me? Actually kind of useful stuff. I can't use the plaster cast on my arm because it only affects breaks. If I did more damage to my arm, I'd be able to use it. Painkillers, good for, well, health, so I'm not going to complain about that at all. More painkillers, thank you very much. I'm chock-a-block of gubs, though. That can piss off. You can just go straight into because I'm kind of thirsty. And last but not least, I don't think I need 8 nitro powder either. But a lot of this stuff I'm just kind of carrying around for no real good reason, but they're there now, so no real point throwing away until I need to. There's someone else mad at me somewhere. I don't know. I came to the clinic though to get some medical attention and got basically none. Oh, this is where they're coming in. Well, oh geez, old mate's already stuck his noggin through. Oh God. Oh God. It scares you when they go on all fours like that because how the shit am I supposed to hit that with a bloody blunt knife? Nope. Oh, frick, I hate the spider boys. Not the spider boys, the skater boys. I'm so scared I've forgotten who the shit you are. And without power attacks, I can't knock you down, nor can I decap you. And you're normally strong as shit. Stop, stop, stop. Always have an exit. Oh, he's real mad at me now. Oh, he's crawling at me now. Scary. Scary. Don't like it. When did the zombie apocalypse get scary? I did see a vendo, and it's a working one as well. I'm kind of hungry. So do I save $1 more to try and buy myself a bloody Mars bar at some point? I've got 25 seconds left of my fatigue though, so I guess I'll just buy you. I can only buy one, but I am very bleeding hungry, at least with $39 reduce. Can't buy any water, nor can I buy the dog food. I'll give you 1 stick in exchange for $1 a do and hopefully that'll work out. Though I'm not sure machinery can be bartered with all that well. Grab you. Come on. $1. Ooh. Alright, I will take that happily. Modify you. Chuck you in. Even got a bone to repair you as well. Yeah, nah, shit, yeah. I haven't searched the underground part of this yet, but I am nervous about how hungry I'm getting. Oh, it's all very close quarters down here, which makes me nervous. Quickly check you for a bit of glue. Boy, I tell you what, this is a really undersupplied clinic. I only needed a couple of things out of here, and none of it was available, but I bet you'll find some more aloe cream before too long, because apparently that's the epitome of medical treatments. No wonder the freaking world ended. Everyone's coming with zombie bites, and you're smearing desert plants on them instead. Not a great solution to the problem. That's fine though. You know, we'll make do. We'll feed ourselves. There's... Yes. Yes. There's the $1 dues that I needed. Thank you very much, whoever's purse that was. I wish I could feed in the 16 notes that I've got, because that'd give me enough money to buy myself a better snack, but instead I'll just buy the dog food. Take you, cheese biggies, chuck you into me, and enjoy the sensation of something going into our gullets. Okay. It's all- oh god, I can hear footsteps. Oh, stripper teasers coming to have a gander. Lass, I know you've got many burns. Oh fuck, many burns and many itches, but they're not gonna have what you're after here. Unless aloe cream is what you're here for. Damn it, just stop power attacking. It's such like a normal habit for me, but now I've got a broken arm. I can't be doing that shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Nope, nope, just no. Just freaking no. God, she hit me with the power of 1,000 suns. Well, for my concussion, I know the painkillers fixes that. It is rather unfortunately gonna... Oh, it gave me a lot of health back, actually. That was a really good get. Turns out going to the... whatever this place was a good idea. This sucks, though. I miss power attacks so much. I'm just not strong enough without it. Go away, Loza! I'm progressively getting both hungrier and thirstier, so I do need to sort out my nutrient levels at some point. Oh my god! That's a very early hammer. I'm quite often struggling to find any of those at any time. So finding some of those early days, that's a real good time. I'm so excited about it, actually. I'm going to chuck you all into this bus and come back for you for a moment, because I am very much cucumbered, and I also want to go through here and see what's available to me. If I need food and water, there should be some of that in here, and hopefully some bike parts as well. Are you in line? Are you trying to buy some sort of, I don't know, like a bowl of lettuce or something? It's fine, we've got one item, you can cut ahead. I don't mind too much. I'm getting some nice stealth action going though, which is always a good thing. Don't think I'll woke up from that. Mind the glass on the ground. No one that way, but there is usually... I was gonna say, there is usually a muppet in there. Oh, my arm's healed. Thank goodness, I can finally power attack again. Let's avoid getting punched in the face for a little bit. Just for a moment. Oh, so good to have the power attack back. So good. But if I get punched in the chops again, I will probably break it again. So try and just keep away from harm for a little bit. I've managed to find some water and a little bit of food, so I'm not quite dying just yet, but I still don't have enough to sustain myself. Scrap that. Search all the shelves as well. Cheeky Vegemite Sanger. Oh, there we go. Some more food again. Any sort of canned gubbins I find is always a good time. I'm not sure if that's been like balanced at some point. I definitely feel like in Alpha 20, I'm finding less canned food than I used to. Oh, that's a really good get. Put that in me right away. Because it used to be that you could sustain yourself really easily just by actively raiding. You'd find canned food all over the shop, which didn't really seem to match up with the whole, like, end of the world, I was going to say schematic. That's not what I'm looking for. Dynamic, that's the one I'm looking for. But yeah, but now, like, canned food is few and far between. To the point where, I mean, other than right now, when I found a couple and got myself sorted again, there's really not much around. Basics of electricity schematic, I'll use you. That's going to open up some things for me later on. Although, interestingly, because I don't have traders, I can never get solar. So, being environmentally friendly is just not on the cards for me anymore. Eye candy. I got $57 reduce on me. I think I had another, like, 7 or something. Not very much at all out in the bus. Got a health bar as well. See, they're all very valuable, but I need hundreds of dollar reduce to get them, which I just don't have access to right now. But I could, ooh, there's another one of you. I'm actually, after that yucca juice though, I'm actually looking pretty on the waterfront. So I'll just hold on to you for a rainy day. I think I've rated everything. Yep, we're all good. Somewhat, yep, there you are. You're gonna be in there somewhere. So like, but if I got the eye candy, would that give me a better chance of finding bike parts up on the roof? I'm not sure. It's probably about the right time for me to sort out my my hotbar down below. We'll go like that. That's my normal loadout. Those are the bandos just to stop me bleeding. I've got plenty of those, and there's some actual health bando there too. That all looks nice and fine. Alright, sick as. Let's bust our way into this bad boy and see what pedals we can find. Just give me a whole ass bike. A whole ass entire bike. Or another hammer. It's just the way it goes sometimes. You know, you never find hammers when you need them, but now that I'm not actively looking for one, they're bloody lousy out here. I don't have many arrows, but I'll take advantage of what I do have and try and clean out the roof nice and quickly. Is that not even count as a headshot? Because it like, oh, that was definitely a headshot to follow up with. Because it kind of went over the back and it hit him square in the top of the spine. Damn it. It always seems to go a little bit low and right. So about there. Yeah, much better. Now I'm kind of figuring out where the arrows are supposed to go. I have a better shot of making it count. That's not a zombie, just a regular body. Take that arrow back, please. And quickly check if there was a mup in here. Nope, no one, just some ammo. Come on, good stuff. Dang it. Although, whenever we'll find a dubsy, I may not be spec'd into shotguns, but I'll still get naked for it. Cheeky book to flappy fucks, thank you very much. And some arrows too. So how am I looking for gubbins? I'm pretty overloaded and will continue to be because I'm well cucumbered. What don't I need to take home with me? I do, 2 hammers is good because one hammer goes into a workbench, the other hammer can be used to actually upgrade stuff, so that's fine, need both of those. You can get turned into frames. What's in here that isn't actually necessary though? If there even is, I don't need 1 animal fat, I don't need goldenrod flowers either, I don't really intend on giving myself food poisoning anytime soon, which means those ones can piss off as well. 11 coal, not super helpful. Still got lots more I need to part ways with though. I suppose old cash does nothing for me. Scraps into paper, I'm pretty sure. So that's not really going to help me out at all. Yep, just paper. All right, that can piss off too. I've got 9 nails. I have some more back at home. I'm going to start making some actual proper storage back there. Don't need that. God, I'm going to be more ruthless with this though. I know I have the steroids, which means I will not be cucumbered at all if I take those, but because I'm, like, struggling so much with hydration and things, I don't really want to pop that if I can avoid it. Because, yeah, it takes away 30 water, which is quite considerable when I don't have much on me. Plus, like, all that stuff I just threw away wasn't super necessary anyway, just like the short iron pipes aren't. I'll get rid of you, I'll use that repair kit on you. That seems like a good idea. Okay, 4 cucumbers isn't much at all. I can probably make it home with that. But is there anything else in this side of town I needed before I start cracking on? What's the time? 5:30. I probably have time to raid really auto. Or maybe I should leave that for another day and just not push my luck too much. Yeah, I'm just a little slow. I'm just a little slower than I would like to be. And given that, like, because I'm rolling knives, it's literally the agility tree. So if I'm not agile enough to avoid getting punched in the face, like I have a couple of times so far today, then I'm going to be in a fair wad of trouble. Chuck the shovel down there, free up an extra spot of my cucumbers, and check if there's a cheeky DD hanging out in here. Deeds? No, good. SG auto turret schematic though, I'll take you. May as well read you, despite the fact I will never, ever make one of those pieces of shit. Still like having the knowledge anyway. I like to know how they're assembled so I can disassemble it easier. There's a sewer grate here that leads down to probably something pretty cool, but I'll have to go down there another time. Just leave the hatch open so I can see where it is when I come back this way. Ooh, another repair kit. I'll scrap the radiator. I'll take all of you. It's gonna give me a bit more grief, but that's kind of to be expected. I'm getting slower and slower by the minutes. Despite the fact I'm already way down way too much, I'm still insistent on taking more stuff because I just can't say no to loot. When I get that apartment building all sorted out and renovated and looking pretty, that's gonna be quite the sight. A nice little oasis of calm, like a little book of calm in a very turbulent world. Need to stay away from those green tarps though, because that's where all of the zombie dogs in the world hang out apparently. It's where the cop was the other day. Easy, easy, just get back home. Got a little bit of time on the clock. It's 7 o'clock though. It's kind of like, it's an awkward amount of time. It's almost enough time to go on a raid, but it means you're coming home at night time, which is not a good idea. Because then, you know, you're facing ferals and all sorts of nightmares, and they'll find out where you live and come charging up the stairs toot sweet. The sun's starting to set behind Dishong again. I do have those, some wood, and, ooh, enough nails for 2 storage thingos. That's not the right ones. Isn't it like is it a furniture maybe? Cabinets and cupboards? Well, I know what I'm after, so I'll just make these ones and just not hedge my bets and take any risks that aren't super necessary. Chuck you back away. Nice. Okay, good. So what do I actually need to work on then? I still need to try and find my bike somehow. Just some way to move around this ginormous city a little bit easier, because it's just sprawling out in front of me with no end in sight. I think heading back there and going to like O'Reilly's and like the auto parts stores is probably the best idea. But this early on in the game stage, I'm not sure if there is any real good options. Those mountains over there are the edge of the world too, so we've got a whole world to explore out that way. I don't know. I don't know what the best option is. I just don't know all the answers. So that's interesting. I can actually, like, I've broken open the elevator door right at the top, which means that I might be able to, so I should be able to chuck in a ladder that will take me from the ground floor all the way up to where I am here without too much of an issue. I know that I can... Oh, except the elevator... Oh, god damn it. The elevator shaft is all weird dimensions and not super viable for this kind of stuff. So I can't... Oh, there, I can go like there. I can't really make a platform for me to land on, which is the problem. That's what I wanted to do. No, I think it's fine. I think it was just like ambient noises. I might get rid of these things in a second and put some blocks in there, but I do think putting ladders all the way down and leaving like a block or 2 at the bottom gap so zombies can't use it is just the way it has to be, little darling. It'll hopefully work out well for me, that anytime I'm scaling ladders, I do get nervous because I am a klutz. So this is the ground floor of the elevator. If I get rid of these and just make like the floor level there, make it more easy for me to use. The zombies too, but I'm more focused on me. And as long as I get rid of 2 elevator blocks at the bottom, the zombies can't get up and reach it. Make my life way easier getting in and out of the joints, which is most important. I need a way for me to move easier to avoid the zombie strikes. I'm not sure how agility is going. Like, if I was in strength or whatever, when I had easy knockdown with clubs or sledgies, I'd be laughing, but I've been getting hurt quite a bit, which is a bit disconcerting. Doesn't happen a lot, but when I do get my face rolled, it's not super good for me. There we go. We now have a ladder all the way up to the penthouse up there. I don't want to put in ladders. I want to put in plates and just stick you on the wall like that, because then when I try and jump up onto it, I'm not going to smack my nose on the lowest rung. Up we go, all the way to the top. I love the new picker-upperable ladders because I can go all the way up here without having to worry too much about it at all. And I guess I'll just spend the next hour or so of daylight just breaking down these things with my kick-ass pickaxe. This is good. I'm getting some good things. There's a lot of bad things. The game's taking its pint of blood, but I'm going toe-to-toe with it. Got those blocks gone just before nighttime falls, which is good. And then along that other side over there, actually, I'll get out of view and I want to go railings. Where's the nice railings that I normally like? I'm annoyed I can't fill up the shaft completely because it's only a half a block over there, but that's all right. We'll make it do. Diagonal only. That one, maybe? Yep, that'll do, just along like that, so I can't accidentally fall down the sliver of a gap over here. And it's not often that I have to worry about small gaps me fitting into them, but, you know, that's the escapism of gaming, I suppose. Finally got my storage boxes up and going. I reckon there's a good spot for them just over here, right in front of the windows. Yeah, look at that. There's no important views out there either, it's just to the north. That'll be fine. With that though, the sun has set behind Dishong again. It's right perfectly smack dab in the middle of my view of the sunset. Come on, Dishong, that's a little bit rude. But I've got my materials and stuff over here, my food and meds, and now my sweet ass elevator shaft ladder to get me all the way to the top. So now, the only way for the zombies to get to me, I think, is actually up through this ladder here. I don't know. I don't really want to find out. I might have to build, like, an emergency area in, like, the stairwell or something. So if the zombies do figure out that I'm up the top here, they'll come to a designated killing area rather than beating things down. Somewhere that I can defend from. Not a horde base as such, but at worst defending against maybe, like, a wandering horde or something, or a screamer or something like that would probably not be a bad idea. With, like, the same kind of stuff that I had in the clock tower, like a siren to let me know when someone shows up, and maybe even just some blade traps and stuff as well if I can't be asked killing them myself. Lots of options available to me, I just have to build it, and they will probably more than likely come. But so far, I don't know, this place is starting to feel kind of nice. It's a shame though, I can't break down these things, because they're as strong as anything. I think in that case, I might just spend the night beating down those couple of blocks of rubble there just to get them out of the way. That's kind of what I can do during the night times, because otherwise I don't really have much else to do, especially in the early game. It's mostly just cowering out of fear and hoping nothing down there finds me. Like, get rid of you and start, like, getting rid of some of the tiles in the roof and stuff like that. Start, like, preparing this room to be renovated, because once this room is up and about, then I can start working on the downstairs area. I probably could have chucked, like, some storage down the bottom. That's where my crafting stations will be. But at the moment, it's a little bit of a dog's breakfast down here and not really suitable for anything like that. So we'll cross that bridge when we have to build it. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. So what's the plan for tomorrow? I think the plan has to be to go back down to the retail world down there, scout around a little bit more for some more car parts places, because I just need to find the transport, not only for the extra storage in the back of it, but also for the speed of movements. That's going to be a priority. But with that, guys, there's not much more for me to do tonight than just sit here and start beating on shit. So I'm gonna have to leave this episode here and come back and go exploring. And I'm not hopeful of finding bicycle parts because that just doesn't really seem a thing that you get to do in the early game anymore. But I can live in hope and die by my own blunt thigh knife in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.